thank you for Friday night. Thank you for yesterday. Those who went and served in Smith Park, I won't be there. Unfortunately, I had to work. But for those of you who did show up, thank you. I've heard nothing but good things. I know people got prayed for, people got fed, people got clothes. I mean, that is, and I got to see some of your live stream, and there was a good crowd out there. So that's all people who got to hear about Jesus and get fed spiritually and physically. And that's a good thing. This morning, obviously, we are here for our weekly gathering. Tonight at 5 o'clock, we will be in Tifton at Sun Chapel Church. Anybody who wants to go. If you want to carpool, let me or Mom know, and you can gladly ride with us. If you want to drive your own way there, that's fine too. Let me know. I'll get you the address. Or you can follow Sister Paula, because she knows how to get there now. She went last time with us.
Are you going to be doing the sermon?
I am preaching tonight.
Tonight you're not.
Yes, so we are in trouble. I promise it won't be a repeat of this morning, though. So if you do decide to go, you're not getting just a repeat. But that is this evening. Takes about 45 minutes roughly to get there. So if you want to ride with myself and Sister Cammie, again, you're welcome. Just let me know in time that we can get to you, get you, and get going. We will be leaving Valdosta probably about 4 o'clock. That way we got a few extra minutes just in case. This week is Holy Week. Today is Palm Sunday. Today is the day we celebrate Jesus and his triumphant entrance into Jerusalem. This is his final entrance into Jerusalem. And what a day it was.
Amen.
It was glorious. But what a complete 180 of what would come. Today we start this Holy Week that we call it. And because of it being Holy Week, our weekly, midweek stuff is a little bit different. There is no youth class Wednesday. That is because they are going to join us on Thursday, and we are going to have a Passover/communion supper. We'll come together and we'll eat something. It's not going to be 100% authentic as far as what they ate. Just being real, I got to work and I don't have 8 hours to stew lamb. But you got to cook lamb just right for it to be good. Yes. But we will have a meal, we will share a meal, we will go over both the Passover story and the Last Supper story as we share this meal together. We did this last year, and it was a really beautiful time. I think we had a really good time when we set the table in here, and it was very nice. So I encourage you, invite you, please participate in that. That is Thursday night. Friday night, known as Good Friday. So Thursday is Maundy Thursday. Friday is Good Friday. From a humanistic perspective, there's not much good about it. To see the one you call Messiah on a cross, there's not much good to that. But from a spiritual level, you know that moment is just a moment. That is actually death being broken. That is sin being broken and conquered. And so that is why we call it Good Friday. And to celebrate Good Friday, we do come together Friday evening at 7. And our tradition here for the past couple of years, we watch The Passion of the Christ. And it is a hard movie to watch. You show up. This is not a popcorn flick. This is not something that you just come in and expect it to be, Marvel, X-Men, something like that, where it's just action and all that. No, this is a heavy weighted movie. And it is a reminder of what Christ did for us. And we take that Friday to remember exactly what he did for us. And so we watch that movie. Saturday, there is nothing planned for Saturday. Saturday is a day of silence. And then Sunday, Resurrection Sunday, next Sunday. That is, whether you call it Easter or you call it Resurrection Sunday, it does not matter to me. It is the day that we choose as a church to celebrate and pronounce, proclaim everything good about Jesus, his resurrection, and what he did for us. So next week, when you get here, it's got to be all smiles because we are celebrating the King.
Amen.
We have, and this should be every Sunday. Let's just put that out there. Every Sunday, every day we get to come together, it should be smiles, and we should be loving the fact that we have a good and graceful, grace-filled, powerful King of Kings that we get to worship. Next Sunday, after service, we will have our fellowship meal just like normal. We will be cooking a ham that we're getting, and I invite everybody, bring something. Dad's got a very specific thing he knows that he has to bring.
Yes. Anything else is
Anything else is unacceptable? It better be that potato salad.
potato salad, sir.
But other than that, that's the only two things that are assigned. So whatever you want to bring, you bring. And let's just celebrate and fellowship together, and let's just spend a wonderful day together in his presence. This month, I think that really covers, the 11th, we're gonna have a work day where hopefully we'll get some more of our eaves painted and everything.
And flowers planted.
And you're throwing big goals out there.
I am, because I want flowers, and I think flowers would look good in front of the church.
All right, so we might even get some flowers planted, we'll see how that goes, see what we can find. We gotta find things that last and look good all year. And then the 17th through the 19th is our ladies' retreat at Camp Ichikoni. If you haven't registered and you wanna go, please register. The cost, and I'm off, it's somewhere between $45 and $60.
45 if you do it before April 10th.
There you go, 45 before April 10th.
You do not have to pay if you just.
No, you just have to be registered. You do not have to pay before that time. You just have to register. All payment can be done the day of. And here's the deal. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you got going on. If you want to be there and you are a lady, there's your qualifier. If you are a lady and you want to be there, and finances is tight, don't you dare say you can't go because of money. Because there are ways, the church has things set up to provide for those who can't. The church takes care of that. Nobody is ever excluded from the gospel because of finances. And so, no matter what, if you want to go, there's a way for you to go. We can
Just
make it happen.
communicate.
All you gotta do is communicate, let Sister Tammy know, and it's handled. And I'm not even talking about like us handling it. Our denomination handles that. They have funds and things set up to where, and if they didn't, we would handle it. But our church, thankfully, our church is blessed enough to be part of a denomination that takes care and does not want limitations like that. So, again, sign up. Now, the weekend after, the 23rd through the 26th, which is a Wednesday, I think, through, Thursday through a Sunday, they've extended the men's for the first time. Every year for the past, forever, the men got a 2-day and the women got a 3-day. Well, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they decided this year men get 4 days, so I guess we're making up for it. Before long, it's gonna be, a week and a week or something.
Wow.
Who knows what they're gonna do? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you up front, with my work schedule this year, I cannot go to men's conference. I still very much encourage you, go to men's conference. I have never, ever, ever regretted going to the men's conference. It is amazing. Some of the speakers they have there, wonderful. So men, now I'm talking to you, same thing I said to the women. Do not let finances stop you from going to these retreats.
They're fulfilling.
They are fulfilling, they offer breakthrough, there's healing, there's deliverance, all sorts of things. it builds you up so that you can come back and be the man or the woman of God that you're supposed to be serving in the church, living your life. These things equip you so well. And if you can't go through the whole thing, that's okay. I get it. Work. Go to 2 days. Go to a day and a half. Get there and get in God's presence. I really do encourage you to go. And again, same situation, men, the cost is the same, 45 before the 10th, 60 after. Just register. We'll handle the pain once we get there. And then the last thing, also on the 26th, is our next outreach Saturday, back at Smith Park, working with Kingdom Builders over there. And that is it. There you go. There's all your names. Whew. I'm exhausted just doing all that. We keep adding stuff to our calendar. I'm gonna have to hire somebody to come up here and just do announcements. So yeah, there's plenty of things to do. There's plenty of ways to plug in, plenty of ways to get to study. Y'all know Mondays, prayer night, during the regular weeks. Wednesdays is youth night and discipleship at Pastor Jose and Sister Dina's. Thursday night discipleship, and then back here on Sunday. So there's plenty to do. Calendars on the coffee table. Calendars are on the coffee table. Grab your calendar, stick it on the fridge, mark it every day. That way you can keep up with what's going on. Get on the GroupMe app and listen to our chaotic messages where we're just plugged in and everything like that. There's great stuff in there. If get on GroupMe, you get encouraging videos, whether it be YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. You get awesome videos. You get updates about what we're doing at the church. You get sneak peeks at what we're having for supper or dinner. I mean, you get all sorts of information. You get plugged in through this app. Like, I get it. We're scattered across Valdosta Monday through Saturday. But get the GroupMe app so that you can stay involved and up to date on what we're doing. Once you download the GroupMe app, let me know. I'll get you in the group, whatever group you need to be in. We have a couple. We have a men's group, women's group, worship group, and then the mainline group. So do that. All right, I think that's it. That's okay. Ready? All right, come on, my friend. Let me get out of the way.
Good morning.
Buenos dias.
Morning.
Okay, I will do it in English, and then I can translate a little bit of it. But I just have a little talk about attitude, you know. That's my word means attitude. Attitude.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk a little bit about attitude. After that, I'm going to get the second verse of the Bible. If John chapter 13. Verse, we'll start on verse, let's read 4 through verse 9. We're going to start at 8. Okay?
Right. All right.
Just the 8. I want to hear everybody read with me. Amen?
Amen.
And then we're just going to get a little talk at the end. I want to hear it read in first. And verse 4.
So he
Okay.
got up
From supper, laid aside his outer clothing, took a towel, and tied it around himself. Next, he poured water into a basin and began to wash his disciples' feet and to dry them with the towel around him. He came to Simon Peter, who asked him, Lord, are you going to wash my feet? Jesus answered him, what I'm doing you don't realize now, but afterward you will understand. You will never wash my feet, Peter said. Jesus replied, if I don't wash you, you have no part with me.
Amen.
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 Did you see any attitude up there? Yeah. I just will not talk too much, but I'm just going to say, we have attitudes a lot of times.
Come on.
One of them can be, I am like this and I'm going to be like that. Nobody going to change me. You heard about that?
Oh, yeah.
The word sometimes?
I am the way I am.
I'm the way I am and I will be like that. You think that's the correct way?
No.
What Jesus Christ replied to the man who think about like that?
Won't be part of it.
We were not part of it. In other words, we have to be humble
Oh, come on.
to let change what I mean reply. To let God
Come
do
on.
change on our life.
Yes.
If you feel God not changing your life, something wrong with your life.
Come on.
Better to let God take care of yourself and your heart.
Come on.
That way you're going to feel the difference. I think you understand everything what I'm talking about. I don't know. If you're talking, I'm going to, my language, understandable English.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, you're
yes,
good.
sounds
You're
good.
How about the ones that learn English and y'all understand what they're talking about?
Yes.
Or you want me to translate it?
No, you're good. You're
They're
good.
good?
Yes,
Okay.
powerful.
Attitude makes difference.
Yes, it does.
Attitudes on our life, they go off of God. Jesus said, if you don't let me wash your feet, you will be not part of me.
Come on.
There, in another word, change your mind what you think. Change the way you think you are. But let God change your life. That's all I want to say.
You might want to translate it.
¿En español?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
That's a good message, yeah.
It is.
Desde el principio. Que lo pongan
Desde el principio. We're going to say it again. Okay. Ya ustedes leyeron la porción de la escritura que estuvimos viendo. Y hablamos, yo les dije que íbamos a hablar acerca de las actitudes, de la actitud. Pedro tuvo una actitud opuesta a los pensamientos de Jesús. Él vino a Jesús vino a Pedro y le dijo, le empezó a lavarle los pies. Pedro se retiró y le dijo, no, conmigo no te metas, a mí no me lavarás los pies jamás. Una actitud opuesta a lo que Jesús estaba haciendo. Yo dije que en inglés que a veces nosotros tenemos actitudes en nuestro ser que creemos que no pueden cambiar o nos aferramos y decimos así soy y nadie va a cambiar mi forma de ser. Yo así soy y no puedo cambiar. Jesús le dijo a Pedro, ok, quédate con tu actitud, Lo único que yo te digo es de que si no te lavares los pies, no tendrás parte conmigo. Interesante parte, ¿verdad? Entonces, lo que yo quiero decir con este pensamiento es que nosotros tenemos que dejar que Dios haga el cambio en nuestra vida. No es como yo soy, no es como la forma que yo me comporto, es cómo quiere Dios que nos comportemos nosotros en la forma de vida. Amen? And I think that's all I'm going to say.
Go ahead and lead us in prayer.
Amén. Vamos a orar. Padre que estás en gloria, en esta hora, mi Dios amado, te doy gracias por la oportunidad que nos das de poder, Dios mío, venir delante de tu presencia y poder, Señor, escuchar tu palabra. Esa palabra transformadora, esa palabra que entra, Señor, hasta nuestro ser y nos transforma, Dios mío. Gracias por dejar este escrito, Señor, para que nosotros podamos dirigir nuestra vida, esa vida que tú nos has prestado en esta tierra. Te doy gracias, Señor, por tu amor y por tu misericordia, porque diste tu vida por nosotros, nos enseñaste para que cada día seamos mejor, vivamos esta vida mejor posible para ti, oh Dios. Gracias yo te doy. Ahora te pido que el resto de este culto podamos, Señor, recibir tu palabra y podamos, Señor, atesorarla y podamos darte honra y gloria a ti en este servicio, Padre. Gracias por tu amor y misericordia. En el nombre de Cristo Jesús. Amén.
Amén.